trees are green and overhanging, where the light free and everlasting.
Not a deckhead.
Are you ready, pussy?
Yeah.
Noid straightens his back, ready for the beat.
I was born ready, Egg.
Give him a thumbs up.
Just mix the levels around a little bit.
Yo. How's it going, London? Back in the UK.
Live at Cranefields.
The audio assault is glorious.
Paul
The speed freak
Oakenfound.
dances on the stage, intensely waving his hand in the air.
Yeah.
This is beauty. This is life.
Plus 30 experience. He loves it.
What in the world is going on? The way melody and bass flow together, it's unnatural.
Asiri looks on, amazed at the display.
This one is for the Anodic generation.
I have a dream. I have a dream.
This one is dedicated to George Floyd and his family. Is it?
Ta-da. I have a dream. I have a dream. We have tamed the sound, made it our own.
The hardcore aesthetic just got more bassy. Anodic generation. Let's go.
Introducing the ultimate sound.
Yekokata.
This is wild. The signs are off the
Oh
charts.
yeah, I knew you'd love it.
God damn it. This dance club idea might just work
You
out.
hear Andres to say to himself over the thumping beat.
DeLorean Church, the place to be.
Eggs
Pump
losing
it.
himself.
Pump it.
He's feeling it.
This is it. This is a new era. The fabric of the world has been irrevocably altered.
Like eyes wide, like the first time everyone was sitting around and they heard crawling in the skin. And it's like, oh,
What is that?
oh,
It touched me.
it's it's a different sound.
This is deep.
This is a new sound. Mike Shinoda's jumping around like, yeah, wicked wee, wicked wee.
Oh! I'm with it.
Without a sense of confidence. Without a sense of confidence. Hold on, I almost got it. It's too much pressure to take.
Yo, there's something there, son.
Yeah.
There's something there. Put it down.
Just fake coming, bringing it together like the fucking, like the Dre movie. You know, where just like Snoop walks in and he's just like, ooh, yeah, I feel it. Ba-da-da-da-da. Like, really? Snoop, you right into it the first time? You just immediately had the whole thing? Ba-da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Fucking bullshit movie doc garbage.
Who will be the innocence of hardcore anodic dance music?
Damn. That's not for us to ponder.
Okay.
Yo, you got the beat going.
So now, with that said and done,
Oh yeah, you got the beat. I guess you could save it and
Oh,
move
hey,
on.
man. It's good to see you.
composure is very possible. We're already dressed for composure.
I'd be sad if you didn't
Goodbye,
get
officer.
it at this point. The creme de la creme.
Alright. Yeah, we're already wearing our composure clothes. And we've got the 2 points. So yeah, let's see what the fuck happens.
Oh, hey, man. It's good to see you.
Just dance. It's gonna be okay.
You close your
Oh
eyes
my
and dream of the
God.
shapes your body should form to bring this strange music into life. For now, such ferocity of emotion is beyond you.
But just imagine the moves you could pull to this
Yeah,
futuristic.
we know limbic system.
Salvation.
Okay. Gonna need to spend one.
Goodbye, officer.
These were supposed to be good odds. At least decent, you know?
Damn, composure 8. Really?
Time to hold it together. You're a veteran now.
Well, we saved it, so. Hold on a second. Let me just make sure there's nothing else that can
Boost your composure.
that we took off for like a second.
I'm looking for
God,
the
it's so hard to
yellow.
memorize these. I really wish I could just,
Yeah, absolutely.
you know, but like, I feel like we're both having trouble with it.
Aha, +1. What about your current shirt?
My current jacket,
Shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, jacket, yeah.
it's a jacket. Yeah, there. That's
That was
minus. Okay. Yeah, alright, that's it. Composure 9.
Oh, hey, man. It's good to see you.
Okay.
You close your eyes and vacate
There.
your skull, leaving your brain to wonder, where did that little fluttering light go?
Kim, I apologize in advance.
You can turn around if you want.
Total darkness. You sink down the darkest fathoms of your own personal deep, vertebrae by vertebrae, through the unformed skulls of your mind.
As someone who enjoys dancing, you should listen to your reptilian brain.
Yeah?
Absolutely. You absolutely should.
Let it go. Let it flow.
Can you cut a rug, Reggie?
Can I what?
Can you cut a rug?
Oh, yeah. If I need a few drinks in me, but
Okay.
1-2 beers in, okay, let's go. Let's
You can
go
lubricate into it.
Rip open the dance floor.
Good shit.
Yeah.
Here it will begin.
Where did the church go?
Who fucking cares?
Oh, you're in. Good.
Good. I'm scared. I hate waking life. I hate this world. I hate and fear everything. All I want is to dance. Please, God, just let me dance.
No, not good. Orgasmic.
Where did the music go?
Who've God? Where is your God? Oh, don't worry. The music's still there. It's you who is gone.
No, really, why can't I hear anything?
This is a pivotal moment. Try not to piss yourself.
Concentrate on hearing.
Nothing. Just the immaculate silence of your spinal fluid. Electrified.
Oh, God. Just the sweat shooting off of that face, dude. Just going nuts. Spinneroonies. What was that about unformed skulls?
I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Every vertebrae in your spine is an unformed skull ready to pop up and replace the old one. Like shark teeth. The one you're currently in has a little brain forming in it, waiting for its turn.
Hey, fuck you, spinal cord. You piece of shit. You unreliable ass. The fuck are you good for?
God damn, I think you have beef with Spinal Cord.
You have one fucking job. That's not true. You have many jobs.
A lot of them.
And sometimes you do them fucking poorly.
Nice to meet you, Spinal Cord.
With the discs and the goop and the nerves. So many other animals have strong, fucking, reliable, good backs.
Mm-hmm.
We suffer.
Yeah? You wish we were a horse, Woolie?
Just the fucking, you know?
To rule the world.
Oh my God, is that true?
As it ought
Yes.
to be.
It's all true. In the spinal cord.
What do you want?
From what I can see, it's about to bust a move.
Uh-oh.
To rule the world in the spinal cord.
What is happening?
From what I can see,
To rule the world.
Who are you?
I am the spinal cord.
I'm ready.
good.
Damn.
Because from what I can see, it's about to bust a move.
Seems like the spinal cord has a backbone of its own.
I'm here to bust a groove.
Foolhardy, do you even know what's happening on the surface? Maybe 1,000 years have passed. Or maybe you started spazzing out like 2 seconds ago.
With your eyes still closed, the first thing
Wow.
you feel, all the way back in the pivoting darkness of your own torso, is warmth. You have become a triumph of rhythmoplastics, somewhere in a smelly wooden church on the coast of Revachol. The wounds from the war you waged on your body are healing, twist by twist, turn by turn. As you open your eyes, you should scream, hyper, hyper. It seems appropriate.
Hyper! Hyper!
You have become a flawless interlocking mechanism, a flesh and bone approximation of the throb coming from the speaker setting of the one called Egghead, entirely, rigidly, imbecile, without pity or fear.
Yes! Disco, baby!
Let's go, Harry!
The era! Cutting it up! With the fucking sword and blade in hand? Seamless!
Free from self-awareness, no deliberation, only, and I mean only, execution.
Yo, the animator who did this, excellent job.
Harry is out here with us on the couch. He is out of his body right now. That is all automatic.
Oh my god! No way!
The Speed Freak's would-be leader stands slack-jawed in disbelief at the hardcoreness on display.
Hard cop!
Will is reel-to-reel mixer blasting the anthem of a future that will never come. The young man observes you lose for a second.
He's dying.
He throws a screwdriver and a bunch of drill tricks into the corner and explodes into dance. What he lacks in sharpness, he more than makes up for in violent enthusiasm.
Let's go, Noid.
Turn to a cell. What are you doing?
Dance! Point at Andre. It's the law! Kim, get in here! Yes!
What's going on here? Delinquents!
The lieutenant looks at you and the Speed Freaks grinding around in the church, a group of unhinged lunatics.
Delinquents.
Come on, Kim, you know you want to join in.
This is clearly a Code 31 emergency.
Code 31?
I said, get in here and dance.
On second thought, maybe we don't need to involve the lieutenant in this. Fuck
No,
that.
fuck that. You dancing with us, Kim.
Code 31! Code 31!
The lieutenant squeezes the bridge of his nose.
Oh.
The lights reflect off his glasses.
Come on!
He's obviously having trouble adjusting to this new reality.
Come on.
Code 31 emergency? Really?
Officer in need of assistance on the dance floor!
It's not really an emergency, Kim. I lied.
I'm sorry, I thought it would be funny to know! Back up! We need backup!
The lieutenant crosses his arms with a bemused laugh.
Come on, Kim.
What's happening?
The lieutenant is forced to yell over the futuristic music blasting from the speakers.
I'm undercover.
I have become Dance, the destroyer of worlds.
I'm not doing anything. The music made its mind up a long time ago. I'm just implementing.
Help, Kim. I think I'm turning into some kind of hyperstar.
I have become Dance.
Good for you. Rock on then.
Hey, come on. I call you to a dance, man.
We ain't going anywhere before we tear shit up.
What?
Oh boy.
Yo.
I did say there was an emergency on the dance floor, did I not? The emergency. Not enough Kim.
That's it. Don't let the lieutenant leave without getting his hardcore on.
Oh man.
I wanna pass this.
We have one. We went in with one. Dude. But it's not going to refresh in the conversation. We know it doesn't refresh. We definitely know it doesn't. Oh, man. Oh, fuck.
Did it help?
Okay. Can I do this one first before we go here?
I wonder.
He respects you. You outrank him.
+3.
That's huge. And dancing is infectious.
Ah, come on, hurry.
Did that just cheer him up? It feels like the lieutenant cracked a little smile there.
Dude, he so wants to do it. We have to pass this. He's on the verge. Come on, buddy cop.
Detective Kitsuragi! Get in here!
You are.
Lieutenant, I'm only gonna pull rank on you one time, and that time is now!
Are you kidding me?
I assure you I am not! Get your groove on, Lieutenant!
It's all a joke to you, isn't it? Chain of command, joke. Future of dance, joke. Well, no more. Cut a rug, Lieutenant.
Get my what on?
The lieutenant leans closer, unable to make out your words over the pumping beats.
I said get your goddamn groove on, boogie woogie!
Sheesh, okay.
He backs up with his hands raised in the air, observing the crisscross of your feet.
Okay, you psychopath. I see what you're doing there. It's jacked up footwork, plus some... Is that Ubi folk dancing?
He adjusts his spectacles, then pops his collar as high as it will go. He popped the collar.
Up. Kimball, let's fucking go.
Nah, it's not Ubi folk. It's hardcore.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, you talk a big talk, Lieutenant. Let's see some moves.
Hardcore will never die, but you will.
Fuck that, talk some shit. Say some shit.
Oh yeah? I did 15 years in the juvenile crime unit. I can do age inappropriate. Now, check this shit out.
The lieutenant begins to heel kick the church floor with such intensity. It's reasonable to fear he'll kick a hole right through it, causing the floor to crack and the pillars to collapse. bringing the church roof
Kimbo!
down
He's
on
learned
all
some
of you.
moves! Oh shit!
Delicacy. Yeah, just with the soft step.
Gliding like, yo!
The soft sea walk, you know, when they do it without the hard step.
Light on your feet.
Just feathers. Damn. Precision.
Yo,
It doesn't look like he'd give a shit either.
turn to a Sealy. What are you doing?
The young
Thank God
woman
we get
lifts
back to
her
them.
headphones up slightly and raises
I was worried.
her chin, looking at you expectantly.
Asil, aren't you going to dance?
Oh,
Looking at the reflection,
No, recording.
she turns to Suna, then back to you, briskly shakes her head and puts her headphones back on.
boo, boo, Asili.
The lead programmer throws the other young woman a knowing glance before turning her attention back to her own
You're
work.
whack.
Fucking magic happening right here. At the end of all things? At the beginning of the end?
She's still at her mainframe, pressing buttons, reading printouts, but she started nodding her head along to the music.
Yo, Andre, get your back up off the wall.
The young man immediately bounces up and down, then assumes the same dance pattern, embellishing it with some sort of waving motion.
Is there anything more I can do? I want to break the limit.
The dynamic motion of your flailing body is bordering on the extreme. You're going off the charts. You feel as if turning on the hyperdrive would be a point of no return. Feels almost melancholy. Are you sure you have the entire posse along for this?
Together. Where are you?
Here we go again.
Andre shuffling.
Hardcore fills the air. The sound above my head.
The what now? The sound above your what?
The lieutenant suddenly stops.
Above my hair, man.
Okay, this is too imbecilic. Excuse me.
Oh.
Hold up. Hold up. The playthrough buddy. The main character. Shivers. Coming through.
Shivers in the clutch.
Yo.
Shivers
that was the best
in
pick.
the
That was the
fucking
best
clutch.
pick. The best pick for the playthrough.
Oh, you thought. Oh, you thought, Kim. Little did you realize the fucking city itself is on our backs. Suna is in. Andre's dancing harder. We got you to dance already. That's a
You know
plus
what's
2.
up. You know what's up.
You statistically cannot resist the order of Shivers. Let's fucking go.
On the coast of the Martinez Inlet, in a small weather-beaten stave church, built 380 years ago by settlers from the Occident, most likely to guard against an anomaly at its center, an officer of the RCM is contorting his body into idiotically rigid shapes as he invents the future of dance music. It's the hardest anyone has ever danced.
I love this.
What is this strange feeling I keep having? This cold, even now.
I am La Rebachelière.
Hello.
I am the city.
Of course you are.
What do you mean you are the city?
I am a fragment of the world spirit, the genius Loki of Revachol. My heart is the wind corridor. The bottom of my air is red. I have 100,000 luminous arms. Come morning, I carry industrial dust and let it settle on tree leaves. I shake the dust from those leaves and onto your coat.
They give you so many context clues, and it's like, it's perfect.
I've seen you. I've seen you. I've seen you with her. And I've seen you without her. I've seen you on the crescent of the hill.
How are you talking to me?
The modulations of my voice are noted down with thermometers and barometers. You feel me in your nostrils, on the little hairs on the back of your neck. I also reside in your lungs and vestigial organs. Everywhere there is space.
But who am I? Why are you talking to me?
You are an officer of the citizens' militia, Jante and Rebut. When you wear your coat, you wear my soul. You move through my streets freely, in motor carriages and on foot. You have access to the hidden places. You also circulate among those who are hidden. I need you. You can keep me on this earth. Be vigilant. I love you.
An officer of the RCM is lying on the floor of a small church with his eyes rolled back and his tongue lolling out. Several others are standing around him. He slowly comes to.
Had a good rest there?
This is the greatest side quest of all time in any video game ever made. This is like... I spoke to the city of Revachol.
Fuck yeah! I bet you did. Those were some advanced moves, man.
That's all great, but we should really get going. We spent enough time doing aerobic exercise for today.
Get up.
You might be imagining it, but it feels like Egghead turned the volume down. Such is his respect.
But that's impossible.
Man! Now, man! Now,
The would-be leader stutters with excitement.
now imagine if we could do that, right? But with like 1,000 people. End of human development. Mission complete.
Right, ecstatic.
I wouldn't go that far.
All right.
You're absolutely beat. Muscles relaxed and feet like noodles underneath.
That's it for now.
Goodbye, officer.
Jesus fucking Christ.
That was amazing. That was amazing.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Dude, that was so full of excitement and
I'm
fun.
like and literally taking it from the highest high to like the coolest cool. The hottest hot to the coolest cool. La Ravacholier. It's nice for you to introduce yourself finally. We knew. The narrator is narrating, and every once in a while, a character just steps in and starts speaking and saying and referring to herself as I. It's like, yeah, that's exactly what Shivers gets you. King fucking Shivers. Okay. What were we even wearing? Armor, hat, jacket, armor, foam. I believe that's what we were doing. Okay. Everything back in its right place.
Seems like it.
Nothing suffering, except for maybe physical instrument and half-light. Okay.
Damn.
Let's save.
You went to church?
Okay, apparently the fail states are pretty good as well on that. Although, man, Crabman's got nothing to say
Yeah, where's Crab?
after what we just fucking been through.
Tiago, where you at?
Nothing.
Tiago's like, I don't sweat. Goes back to the void.
He must have felt it.
Felt the energy, the love inside the nave of the church.
Okay, hold on a second. Let me see something here. Okay, we're gonna lose that. No, we're not gonna lose that. Okay, I just want to see if we can possibly safely go backwards and then come back to where we are right now.
Oh.
But that seems like it'll be a little complicated, so maybe I won't.
If you do so, don't mess up.
Yeah, okay. No. We're fine. We won't. We won't. I'll YouTube it myself later or something like that.
Okay.
Let's leave the church. I think we're done. I think we might be done.
Yeah, we need some fresh air after that. You know, whenever you go to a rave or a party, you need to go out.
Oh, you have to.
You have to.
You have to.
Yes.
It's insanely necessary.
Need to cool off.
Yeah, man.
And honestly, like, hard cop. Yeah. We locked it in.
With respect.
And when you go outside to catch air, like, that is when you can make friends and meet people. Yeah. It's super chill. I love that. When it's a good time, you know, and you go outside and you like,
Everybody's feeling it.
yeah, some people are going out for a smoke, some people are just catching some water, but like that's a really great moment to like meet some people.
The worst is when you get out and the sun is outside and you're like, oh, doesn't matter. Let's keep going. Let's go back in.
That does, yeah. It's been a while since I've had one of those where like the sun is fucking peaking.
I've had one of those,
but it's pretty cool.
There was this really weird, crappy nightclub called the Millennium back in the days, and you would go there, and there was a foam party, foam coming from the ceiling, and you're like, let me get out of the foam. I want to breathe. You get out at 9 a.m. and people are still partying. The younger days.
Book. Wow. Primer for small kids. We got a lot of books to read.
And games too. We got the Rewiral.
We do have the games. That's true.
Is it 1:09 a.m.?
It is 1:09.
Holy moly.
Let's walk over here for a quick second before Kim goes to bed.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with at this late hour?
She takes a sip from her silvery thermal cup.
It's night. Don't you ever sleep?
Matter of fact, I don't.
She takes another sip.
Why is that?
I have a medical condition of my own. Nothing unusual, though. I'm old, you see.
Yeah, old people need less hours of sleep, apparently.
Do they?
Yeah, like
I thought they needed more.
They're like, I can sleep like 4-6 hours. I'm up in the morning.
I know some. I know of some older people that are like running on 4, but I thought you really needed a lot of rest because, like, I'm like my grandma needed to fucking hit the sack nice and early.
Okay.
And get a lot of rest each day. You know, so I don't know if that's really a universal. That's good. This way you can answer me some questions.
Of course. That's what I'm here for.
We have no new questions.
Maybe there's some
I fear I've
answers
told you.
somewhere.
Is there anything else I can help? Oh.
Like this.
Okay. So I've been dealing with Everard again. Man, this whole thing is a takeover.
Mr. Everard, help me find my gun. Oh no, not this again.
I helped him turn up the heat on the borscht.
He asked me to open a door.
Yeah, there's a lot. He helped me find my gun.
I have a bad feeling about this. Please just say you have it. No loops, darling.
Check it out.
So I pulled out my gun. Let's just say I have it now. Thank God.
Thank God. And indeed, Mr. Everard as well. In this investigation, one may have use for a firearm. You wouldn't want to get caught with your pants down.
All right.
A takeover?
Yes, it's not a strike. You aren't being let in because there's nothing to negotiate. The Union is taking the terminal.
He has told me so in his own words. He's taking it. He'll also use the drug trade to finance the harbor.
If they're taking it...
She looks toward the colorful mountain of crates, like toy blocks rising above Martinez.
Green livery, changing into red, blot by blot. Like a cancer of the blood, metastasizing.
Then we're talking about a war. Evrart needs to let me into the harbor at once. We need to talk about this.
Oh, he's ready for a war. They all are.
They most certainly are not. Crenell has 1,000 men on their payroll. The next batch will be a platoon of 20 men and a gunship.
I've seen the Union's forces. They are better organized than these mercenaries. They also have the support of the people of Revachol.
That's true.
It will take more than Crenell to wipe them out. Wild Pines will need to send more and better equipped men. Make no mistake, ma'am. I am sure you have the money. The question is, how many years and how many lives are you willing to sacrifice?
Good line, Kim.
What do you suggest I do?
First, will this affect your decision-making process?
Excellent question.
Everything affects the decision-making process, Detective.
Officer?
The look on the lieutenant's face conveys uncertainty. He doesn't even sound angry.
For once, I don't seem to know what the right thing to do is.
Esprit de corps doesn't know what to do.
Because Kim doesn't know. It's not the RCM's job to make these decisions.
The workers should have the harbor.
Cut off the snake's head. Everart's pushing all this.
It's a bluff. Call it. Have them open fire and see how long they last.
Bring in everything you have and wipe them from the face of the earth.
It's apocalypse o'clock. Time to commence the gloaming.
I wish there was a disco option.
I'm afraid we won't disco our way out of this one.
She says with considerable regret. Choose one of these.
How many apocalypse points do we have?
21.
We're pretty high on that.
Are you gonna let Evrard do his thing?
The workers should have the harbor.
Are you not gonna get involved and let the city fall?
I mean, he obviously can't be a fucking warhawk.
Do you think it's within my authority to give it to them? Do you think I can control the board and the shell-shocked mercenaries they've sent?
So, what are you gonna do?
What will I do?
She says, slowly looking around.
Her arms fall to her sides. Her spine relaxes.
Did I ever tell you how they discovered this Isola? During our reality lowdown?
The wind blows. Waves crash in the distance.
You said you would, one day.
It may be the only break we've ever caught as a species. The last one for 400 years.
Why?
The nations who colonized this Isola called theirs Muindi, the world. It was all they knew, all they thought would be. That there would be something more was a gamble, akin to another world, or life after death. The Pale was thought to be impregnable, perpetual. Irene la Navigateur, the Queen of Suren, sent 8 expeditions, one after the other, into the mass at the edge of the world. 5 of the crews did not return. 2 did, but had lost their minds.
Each of those expeditions would have been led by an admiral. Sounds like a purge. Like she was purging her political rivals.
Sounds cruel.
Sounds political.
There was no precedent for such an undertaking. People thought she was punishing the admirals, or had gone mad, or both.
Damn.
Until after years of trial and error, and the development of a strict psychological regime imitating the creation process of poetry.
Called Volta do Mar, or Return from the Sea.
Mars Volta?
Yeah, I guess.
Elvia Vasquez?
Mars Volta would be returned from Mars?
Returned sane and intact. They told of a new continent of matter. They told the Queen and her counselor, Dolores Day, that the Pale had begun to condense, day after day, hour after hour, minute after minute.
The 8th expedition.
Slowly raining down until it formed a vast ocean.
The air is cold and scented with petrichor. There are rain circles on water all around. Humidity crawls up your back like a piano trill.
Put your hand in the rain.
So does the lieutenant. His mouth is slightly open as he looks to the sky. The droplets feel warm, like spring rain.
This ocean?
Yeah, I remember being told that Volta de Mar is one of Kim's internal stats. He has his own stats that are separate from you, and that's one of them.
Oh, so can you see them at some
You
point?
cannot see them.
They're just hidden.
They're hidden.
Huh. I wish I could see all of those, actually.
But they do exist.
Maybe after, yeah.
Return from the sea.
The phenomenon has never again been encountered. For a time, the crew thought they were experiencing a hallucination. The mass hand proclaimed, "Lancielinde, Lancielinde," the signal to wake up. But they could not. They were sane and conscious, as islands began to appear on the horizon. There are 78,000 uninhabited islands in the Insulindian archipelago, officer. The freckled face of God.
You've thought it a million times.
After life, death. After death, life again. After the world, the Pale. After the Pale, the world again.
A total shift in human comprehension of reality. On the second day, a great skua was shot down above the flagship Elysium. The bird was preserved and brought back, along with pollen.
Of course, Lysergic, right? We were a part of the cocaine regnum before, and now we have Lysergic. You know LSD? It's lysergic acid.
Oh. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
4 years later, the Queen's Counselor was proclaimed Her Innocence Dolores Day, the elected world spirit. The age of humanism, internationalism, and parliamentary rule followed. We were high.
And what did she send to the new lands that were discovered? And how did that go?
Leaving us here?
The Great Skua was the first bird they saw.
And this was the last break we got?
That's right.
What will you do?
On Caillou, the Pebble, the largest of the fertile uninhabited islands of the northeast Insulindian archipelago. 4 centuries and 2 revolutions later, the first living autonomous organism, proof of reality. It's the symbol of Insulinde, detective. The coat of arms of the suzerain and the wings on the crest of the commune.
I seem to have it in for it. Or it in me. I broke one.
In your defense, it is a nasty creature who plucks food from the throats of lesser birds. Yet much like Revachol, it is also magnificent and rare. Imagine the suzerain of seagulls.
Wow.
There was a sting in your heart at the mention before, when she said its name.
The nations of Mundi proceeded to discover 5 more Isolae, or they discovered us, all in the rush of the great inter-Islary reconnection. But these others weren't uninhabited. We had to kill people there, wipe out indigenous populations, gunboat economies, or they came to do the same for us, or had done to each other. But here...
She spreads her arms.